Our international editor, Lindsay Hilsum, travelled to the area of Mansoura. It's a district just to the north of Colonel Gadaffi's central compound here in the capital, Tripoli. And she sent this report.
The war's still within sight of Tripoli's Mansoura district, and what happened here will never be forgotten. A local computer engineer, Abdul Hamid, showed me where Colonel Gadaffi's neighbourhood thugs had their headquarters.
Big picture of Gadaffi here, yes. Now gone.
It was a place everyone feared.
And the outside,
Decorated in the brother leader's favourite green, it's a monument to his eccentricity and to the brutality of his rule. Just outside, we found a group of young men who had watched in horror last Saturday as 3 people carrying the new Libyan flag had approached the Gadaffi checkpoint.
The militiamen stopped them and kicked them to the ground. The people in the flats opposite called out, "Why are you doing that to Libyans?" They said, "If you don't like Gadaffi, we'll do the same to you. Watch us."
The bus shelter bears the marks of what happened next. All 3 were shot in the head and left to die on the street. Next door was another Gadaffi stronghold where his followers would gather, a place to avoid in normal times and even more so recently.
This was supposed to be a sports centre, but it seems that Gadaffi's people used it for something much more sinister. There's a patch of blood on the ground here and a terrible smell. The local men say there was a refrigerated truck here and they found more than 10 bodies inside.
We went to the flat of the El Gula family. 2 sons are still missing. 2 have returned from a horrific ordeal. Arrested last Saturday night, they were interrogated for 3 days, but then released by Gadaffi's soldiers. Munir's story is almost too raw to relate.
When they opened the gate, mercenaries came and pushed the soldiers back into the jail. They shot an old man in the leg. I didn't think they would kill us, but the mercenaries entered the jail and shot the prisoners in the legs. One took a grenade and threw it in. 5 times they opened the door, shot inside and threw a grenade. A lot of people died. My brother Abdullah was behind me.
He says somehow he escaped, but believes 20 soldiers and more than 100 prisoners were killed.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
The local mosque has become the centre for a new kind of neighbourhood rule. They're trying to establish law and order. The computer engineer, Abdul Hamid, showed us stolen goods they've taken from looters and the weapons licences the mosque committee issues to men on roadblocks. It won't take too long to clear up the physical scars in Mansoura. The mental scars will take much longer. Lindsay Hilsum, Channel 4 News, Tripoli.